shit. Oh, I use my F key quite a lot. Don't you say I don't use my F key. I can use my F key. I'm an F key master. Don't use my F key. I will use my F key on you. That's what I'm looking for right there. There you go. There you go. Tell me. I like, see, it's like one of those things where you have a process, right? And you're just playing around. But when other people watch, it kind of looks like you don't know what you're doing or you're missing something when you're not. You're just kind of experimenting. So that's kind of what I do a lot. Is since I'm not as good as like Scar or other people at it, I just sit there and kind of play around without using my keys to see what I'm capable of doing. See what basically the limits of the options that I have.
I also.
So yeah. So that's what I do. All right.
Yeah, I told him to use the F key too, and he said, "No, I'd rather turn it."
Yeah, I like fucking around, man. I like messing about. Let's get this thing in here. Let's see what we got now. Let's see if that fixes. Oh, what did I want to do? Need to put the wall in first. So let's get rid of this. These poles are in the way for the moment. Let's see if I can get away with this. Let's see what I can get away with on this. I kind of like that crossover. Shit, I like that crossover thing going on in the middle there.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
That was good.
All right, so I know this is off. I totally get that. I can use if need
flower
be.
pots there.
No, I could use these. I should be able to use these. Yeah, I could use these to fill those in if I need to. See that? So I can use that. So let's get this thing in first. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, so let's get this thing in first and see where it stands. All right, so that's where it's hitting the wall too much. There's too much wall going on there. So if this, and I've got it fully encased in the back, so I like that. If I did this, okay, now most likely some of these won't go in. But if I put them in first and then put this back in, I'll bet you it'll work. Because I'm kind of getting that feel from it that, oh, shit. All right, so I can't put those in now? Oh, let's see if that's a cause. There you go. There's the ticket. I'm going to put these all the way across on purpose. Let me get in this way and do it. It's a lot easier. Look at that. Boom, baby. So the furnace is far more forgiving than everything else. Oh, I could actually move that over, leave it a little bit.
Because it doesn't actually like count as an entity until we place it.
Yeah. So now you got it. Now you're right. I needed to unfuck those foundations. Yeah, they were completely messing everything up. Nice. That's gonna be clean.
So the yellow thing is just space. So the yellow dot just has to be like unbothered. But I put my part of my furnaces I just put in the ground and it worked out fine.
What could I do there? I mean, that's really not that big of a deal. Let's try something. See if I can. That's actually not that big of a deal. I kind of. Huh. All right, so we're going to put. Let's do this. Let's try this. Try something a little more. So that.
Using the shoulder walls to block out the foundation, or?
I think I'm going to do it exactly how I I said I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in first, and then I'll put the oven back. Yeah, so I'll do
Yeah.
it first, and then I'll put the oven back, and I bet you that'll work. Not perfect, but you know. Yep, works just
Hiding
fine.
the complete furnace in a wall.
There you go. There you go.
Yay.
Yay. The thing is that these aren't even lined up, are they? So if I put
Yeah,
foundation
because
wall,
of the gap that I told you about before.
yeah.
But it's okay. Oh, somebody left their jacket here. And let's try and back for that.
Ah, well. Let the archaeologist from the future come back and say how shitty my work was. Then if I put,
If it's down.
that's right. All right.
I think now also the furnace is blocking the way that you can put them up, so you should really finish the room first and then place the furnace at the end.
I think you're right. But this is good. Every time I do this, it makes it easier and faster. And I basically know put the furnace in last. You think you'd want the furnace in first and you build around it, but it's you put it in, make your frame, then take the furnace out and then build and then put the furnace back. It's crazy.
I mean, you could also, because you already know that you're gonna use not all of the foundation, you could also put the shorter foundation parts in.
That's true. Oh no, that's actually true as well. Pop, 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 pop.
So that you don't have like this awkward gap just sticking out. Because you only need, I think, 2 pieces. Okay, you can also do that like that. I would have put them straight across, but that works too.
You mean like this?
Yeah, like that.
Oh.
I was like, why is he doing it like that? He's like calling.
I didn't know what you meant. Well, I was doing it a different way. That's all.
Yeah, but you use like 6 times the more resources for it.
Because I don't think like everyone else. I just throw it in there, see how it works, and then I mess about. We all have our different processes, don't we?
Yeah, so I'm like entering multiple dead zones with like internet because Germany has probably the worst coverage of internet in the whole history of humankind. So yeah, could be that I'm gonna be gone for like a bit and then I'm gonna pop back in.
Okay.
But your stream is gonna lag behind, so
Dude, that's pretty clean. Right there. But I can cover that over with anything. That doesn't matter. I don't really actually even care about that. That looks pretty clean. You can even see the brick in the back. You don't have to cover it completely up.
yeah.
Dude, that looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Those foundations, man, you're right. I put them down quickly, thinking I could fix it. You gotta everything, man. Certain things got to be square. Certain things have to be really square.
Yeah, and also I do build a lot, so I've been the main builder for most of the things that I've been playing, if there's like building involved. Yeah, it does super hard. You're completely correct.
All right. Yeah, so I was able to get that line bit in, but that's still there. Ooh, ooh. I don't like that. It's just not going to fit in there now. But nothing's going to fit in there now.
So if you're gonna do a grand opening of your pub, or what is it? Is it a pub?
It's a tavern.
Tavern.
Yes, it's a pub,
If you're
but we're
gonna
using the
do
word
a grand
tavern.
opening of your tavern. So if we're gonna do a grand opening, we should actively like plan it in the clan to like have everybody involved with it,
Well, we
because
could.
it's gonna be a clan thing
I
anyways.
think so.
And if we're gonna give like other people insight so that we can like also like Gizzard said before, like do some things and
Who's going to be serving the drinks?
do like a giveaway and stuff
Super
like
Hawk.
that. So
We can have a special appearance by the Super Hawk Brewery. You know, they can. That would be funny. We could do tours.
yeah, I mean, free food, free drinks.
Well, you could do tours. They can go visit the chapel,
tours around the clan.
the chapel nearby, and other sites.
Have a sermon with our priest Lord Scar.
No. We're going to keep Scar locked up somewhere. We don't want him in public. He's not for public consumption. He's our demon to bear. He's our problem to bear. He's not everyone else's.
So, but we should like really still plan it in the clan so that everybody can like give you stuff to if somebody like comes around.
There you go. That's clean.
Most of the people are just doing stuff on their own, but they are still like writing in chat and everything. And,
oh yeah.
Trying to be like a part of the community. So I think a lot of people will actually come. And we can also do if everybody's not really sure how to get there, we can like send multiple people out just to like pick up people so that we can be like a guide.
Yeah.
So I think that's gonna be pretty good if we like do a little announcement before, like a day before or something, not like an hour, but like a day before, so that people like maybe can also partake in it. But we should do it later in the day because it's still a US server, so.
Yes. All right, so this isn't a problem because I can just move the benches out to here. So, in fact, I don't really have to. The only bench I need to put back is the carpenter's workbench. Oh, I gotta fix that. Flooring. Is that it? Where's this?
I'm already getting kind of excited about it, actually.
Are ya? Where is it at? Where's it at, guys? Where's that cheap flooring at? Why am I dying here? It doesn't look like, was it small rustic floor? Is that it?
I mean, I'm working on my whole potions and everything, so I could actually give out some for people too, so.
There we go. Well, if you guys didn't know, a while back they made a post in the official clan forum. Let me open up the website. So if y'all are still here, if you didn't know, I'm going to it now. Hold on. All right, here we go. I'm going to open this up. Let me put this on window capture. All right. They posted this in the Pax Dei official forums. They are now also running Pax Dei Atlas, paxdeiatlas.com. this is what's good about this. You can go to whatever server you want. You can actually set up events where you can, on your server, you can create an event, and people that are, people that are using this can see when it's happening and where. Well, let me show you what you can also do, which I really like, and I did it right off the bat. If you notice, people have their icons here where they can put their, like we put our markets.
Okay, now I see it.
Clans are putting.
Wait, I have to start your screen. Give me a sec.
Oh, that's fine.
Because I'm lagging behind. Give me a second.
I think this is a great service.
Okay, I'm here.
All right. So, PaxDayAtlas.com. You log in. You go to our server in our area. So, clans can put their clans up here. So, like this one's a cute one. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Yeah, they're bears. It's cute. They're like unicorn bears. But what I like the most is we can put our information here. So I put mine already for the Flying Bear Workshop. So I made it a public work. It's not public, but people can come here and use and you just take a print screen and you set up, your thing. So when the Flying Bear Tavern gets done, I'm going to add that as well as a way station or I'll show you what you can add in. As long as you're logged in, you can add whatever you want. Title, description, everybody knows that. You upload your image, and then you can select what it is. Is it an inn? A market, clan, POI, village, city, castle, or way station, like repair tables. So I'd have an inn for repair tables, food, and drink. And then what I would do is, so this is a really good thing to have, but especially because we can do the events. I think I've already got this on Discord. This is just Pax Day, isn't it? Oh. Yeah. Oh, Pax Day Atlas. Pax Day Atlas has its own server.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there you go. I think this is a great service.
But I would also do a post. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would still do a post in game chat, because not all of us or not everyone is using that yet.
So there you go. Y'all haven't done it. Go ahead and do it. And then I'll put the Founders Day one. Which is where? Where's my Founders Day? Founders Day. I can go right here. There we go. I think that looks pretty sharp. I think that looks really good. Now what I want to do is I want to start on this. I want to start on the roof for that area. I wanted to get the kitchen done for the longest time. All of this. That's all a shit ton of straw and wooden beams. Wooden beams, wooden beams, wooden beams. All right. And a doo-doo ton of straw. Let's get rid of everything but I want to keep, which is wooden beams. And I'll take these. I'll put the clay up. And gneiss and limestone. nice, actually. It's not called nice. It's called nice. And this is the basic fletching. Oh, I know. Fletching table. There's a plank. Let me put that fletching table back. This is all going to get reworked anyways. I'm not very fond of the way it's looking. So it's kind of getting cramped and stuff. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. What I'll probably do is I'll have the 2 furnaces in the back, a furnace right here. I can keep those where they're at. I'll put an extra furnace there. Also, I don't need all that. I don't have the means to fix that, do I? I do. Just need a small one. Just need this. Yeah. And then I'll wall that off in the back. I'll clean that up. Yeah, that looks something, doesn't it? I'll need to put some. I'll need to fix that. Yeah, I can do that at a later date. As long as I know it can be done. Pax Dei rentals. I've seen Pax Dei rentals. Yeah, I got that on there as well. Pax Dei rentals. Yeah. I don't know what that's all about. I'll have to take a look at that. Visit site. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny as hell, man.
What is it?
The Pax Day rentals, it's like Airbnb for Pax Day.
It's not scary.
I saw it, but I never went to it. But then Supers talked about it, and it's true, man. You could rent out a pub. Well, why couldn't I rent out if this like was a real? Is it a real thing? I don't know. I mean, it's a real thing, but I don't know if people actually like. How would you rent out a space where anybody could just walk in? You know, I know when they plan to lock down the doors and stuff, then it's possible that you could rent out rooms. There's nothing wrong with that. That's kind of a neat thing to do. You know, I could turn my 3rd floor instead of private space. I could turn that into 3 or 4 different. I could turn that into 4 different rooms, 5 different rooms, and just rent it out. We've got a great location, great resources. You know, why wouldn't I want to do that? If I can rent that out for 500 gold a month, you know, I could have a tidy little income coming in, or 500 gold a week or something like that. I don't know.
I mean, 500 gold a week would be possible because we did yesterday the dungeons and I got like over 500 from that alone.
Yeah. I mean, at first, if you get like a new player, they can't afford 500 a week. They're not going to make 500 gold. They don't have that. They just don't. But, you know, you could start them off on a scale.
And I also think that it wouldn't actually be like for new players. I think it's more for like people who plan to stay. Because why would you rent out somebody for a pub if you're gonna stay only a month?
Mm-hmm. But you could barter. That's the other thing. You don't have to necessarily do gold. You could barter. You can have a list of what you're willing to barter for.
Mm.
I don't know. That's an idea. I mean, I'm going to have an entire upper floor, and it's big enough to put. I could probably put 5 or 6 rooms in there easy. I don't know. I think I've got that. Do I have that? Let me see. Pax Dei rentals. No, I didn't. I'm going to. That is cool as hell. That is funny. That is so funny. I love that. Let me save that. There you go. I browse it. Thanks a lot, Super, for reminding me of that. All right. All right. So we got this. I'll fix that later. What am I doing? I want to do thatch. And to do thatch. Now, Super, is this like a viable thing? Like, for example, like right now, you can't privatize the chests. So I could see it now. Now, bear with me. I could see where this comes in when they start privatizing the chests, where you can basically have more resolution on who you want to share your chests out to, things like that, and you can lock the doors. When you have that sorted, I can completely see these rentals actually being a thing in a theoretical sense. Like it's possible somebody might want to do this, but who's the market for? Who would actually do this? Who would rent out your space when they could just go the plotless? The people that don't subscribe? Solo players. Okay. Like, so it would be like an Airbnb. What do you think a solo player that's just new coming in, what do you think the weekly charge for them would be? I would not charge a brand new player 500. They would have to grind. In real life, they would have to grind for 8-10 hours a day for the first 3 or 4 days just to get to a point where they can kill NPCs. I mean, they would really have to frickin' put in some effort. So,
I'm almost
yeah.
at work, so I'll hang up for now. See you later, Mandemikc.
Oh, okay. Have a good one.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. It's not a bad idea at all. Huh. Very cute. It's definitely funny. I love it. I really do. Got my rugs. All I need. I don't need planks. I'm gonna need beams, aren't I? All right, so I'll keep these. I got these all day long, and I need to get straw, which is flax. And where did I put? I know I have some straw, so might as well get what I got so far. There's flax. There it is. There's the flax. There's my bird boy. There's my baby, and I already know I got some straw somewhere. I just gotta find it. All right, let's go make some straw. Let's set some shit up. Now, I don't know anything about these thatch roofs. See, that's the best I could do. And I still don't think that's beautiful, but it's not bad. So what I want to do is create a sloped thatch roof here. I want it to go from here down to here. So just to these beams here. This is going to be open. For now, it'll just be open. I might, do some archways and stuff like that in there, but for now, this is open. So all we're going to worry about now is building up the roof, which means I need to learn about the support structure that's necessary. I would prefer not to put beams in the center, but I will if I have to. I do like the open floor plan, but it doesn't have to stay that way. So I'm not completely, adverse to it. Oh, why can't I jump up there? Shit, missed it. All right. So let's start out with simple thatch. What do we have and what can we work with? Again, simple thatch sloping roof. I might actually put like something like that in it, but a lot of these angles are, I mean, they're angled, you know, and I don't know how. I mean, that's angled. It's an angled motherfucking roof is what that is. So maybe, where's the dot? There's the dot. I mean, that is an angled freaking roof. I wish we can adjust the slope. So I'm gonna have to think. I'm gonna have to think. I'm gonna have to think. Let's even capsules. This is the main stuff here. And thatch roofs, they don't fucking need to be that angled. I could extend. What I can do is let's do this. Let's try it this way. Why don't we try that first? Okay, let's put some basics in here. What am I missing? Is that going to die? Oh, because there's no beam, isn't there? Yeah, there's no beam here. Log pole. I don't want that. I want this one. There we go. And I should be able to put that back just fine. All right. Now what I could do, I mean they're not touching the post. Well, then how the hell did they even land on there without touching the post? That's not my fault. That's the developer's fault. Fucking developers. Well, then that's an easy fix right there. That's an easy fix. I go up one more? Yeah, I need to go up one more. I did use the F key. In that case, I absolutely used the F key. I 100%. I did this. It was on top, and then I hit F to lock it in. Hold on. Is that right? Yeah, but I did it. If I'm correct, I did it from on top, and I think that might be where the problem is. Let's see, so I don't repeat the process. And then when I did this, no, that wasn't it. Yeah, okay, I must have been up by one, but somehow it worked, man. It freaking did it. There it is. There it is. There we go. All right. Got your damn F key. You and your F, all y'all and your F keys. All right. That's a bit high, isn't it? That's a bit high, isn't it? That is a bit high. I'm going to put some here just to see if I walk out. Yeah, you can't even walk out of it, so. You think so? Here, I know what it is. It's because it's too empty. I think if I start adding these things in, I think it'll look better when I start adding decorations. Okay, all right. Now this is where it's going to be tough. This edge here, because it's rounded. You notice see how that wall curves, and yeah, this is going to be a tough one here. But we'll get the basics down first. All right, so I don't think I can put anything. I don't think I have this stuff. What I will be doing is here I'll be adding in these sort of windows. I'll be adding in these windows, so I need clay and, geez, damn wooden beams, man, I swear to you. Wooden beams. Let me open up the door for the dog. Be right back. Back. All right. 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 Like, oh, gotta put my glasses on. Let's see what the hell's going on. The dog has been all over the place. The kids are here, so she's not just parked. What do you guys think of this? Tell me that doesn't look badass. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? If any of y'all are still here, tell me what you guys think. I know I still got to line it up, so this is all just rough draft kind of stuff. But yeah, I like that very much. So the bar is going to be right here. So I'm going to have this. So here is going to be a little gap, but then the bar is going to go here and wrap around this way, like that. This is the main entrance for the customers. Down here is servants, and servants come up and they bus tables and stuff, and then they go back down this way. We don't want them crossing over to the customers too much. And then upstairs, of course, is for customers to go to the second floor, which will be the bar area. And servants will go down this way. This isn't going to exist. This wall right here is just a stand-in. So the servers, the staff can come here. For bartenders, they can get supplies and pass it through the window. They can replace the kegs down here. So that's all right, isn't it? That's all right. So all the fermenters and everything will be working down here. I don't know if I'm going to keep this here. I'm going to put the bread oven here. I'm not for sure how I'm going to work it. But now that we have this here, I can start adding in the other stuff. But I'm not going to do that yet. I want to get the roof. All right. So this is going to be covered by the roof as well. And I don't know. This is the first real time, except for the little guard station over there. This is the first time I'm really messing with this at all. So this is a big, huge, I don't have a damn clue. Let me get some real pictures. Actually, why don't I do that while we're at it? Thatched roof. Thatched roof. Examples. There we go. Images. All right. I wonder. I could extend this out. I could extend that out, couldn't I? I mean, I don't. It still could be open in the center, but on the sides here. Oh. Yes. Hold on. Somebody's. Oh, no, it's just the mail. Just the mail. Rustic floor. I need cottage floor. Which one am I using? That's what I need. Planks. Oh, my God. I'm going to have to make so much stuff. We make quite a bit. And actually, I'll free up some space. Here's where you make the straw, isn't it? Where do you make this? There it is. All right, let's make a bunch of these. I'm going to make a quick coffee while that's going on. Make a coffee. All right. Sucks about having a family around. I've got to make them a quick lunch. Give me 15 minutes. Do what you guys want. Actually, I can actually do this a little bit while I'm doing that. Oh shit, am I stuck? Don't tell me I'm fucking stuck in here. Oh my god, I'm stuck in here. No! Oh, I'm gonna have to break out. Oh, that's gonna have to get fixed like immediately. I got stuck in there. That's fucking bullshit. Oh man, does that mean I gotta? Oh, does that mean I gotta? Oh, god damn it. That means I gotta fucking blow this thing down and then put the thing back. Oh, what annoying. What? How did I miss the iron bars? Oh, because I'm full. There you go. And then this is annoying. See that guy come right through? Man, who was that? Who was that? As far make it as far like that as I can. There we go. Okay, so my idea is this. Why don't I stretch these out and have it going across like that? It'll increase my storage area in here, and I can use that fancy... I can use this one, which I really, really want to use. That's a tiled one, but I want to use that one. That would look really nice. But let me get started on the... hold on, guys. Let me get started on the water's boiling, so I got to get the pasta going. All right. I don't like everybody, you know, gets boring so people go away. Sorry about this. Yeah, hey, being pasta to the family. So making lunch for the kids. So my apologies for any time. Anyway, so what I plan to do is these are just huge effing panels. And if you guys look at any cottages or any thatch roof, they're just usually not like this. Not, I mean, they can be, but they're they're not like this. Those are effing monsters. So maybe in other countries, I'm used to England, and England just doesn't necessarily. I mean, some of them do. I mean, yeah. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm looking at. So I'm finding online references because I want this to actually look pretty authentic and pretty good. So let's come out of it and let's go back over here. And let's go to here. All right. So this is what we're looking at. And of course, if you look at this old school one here, yeah, that's got one of those long panels. Which surprised me that it was actually that big. And there are some that have these long panels, but look, they're like barns and they're singular homes. But many of them, the vast majority of them look like this. I guess they do have long panels. I guess I'm being a dick. But the vast majority that I've seen, cottages and stuff, kind of look like this. You do have some of these longer, but they're really kind of shorter. And I guess many of them do have the longer panels. I guess I wasn't paying fucking attention. But where I come from in Oxfordshire and Buckinghamshire, they look like this. You know, they look like normal size homes like this. I see these a lot too. They look like this. They don't look like these large barn-sized things. Those are huge. I'm usually seeing cottages and maybe two-story pubs that have a lot of fine work to them. So they don't look like this most of the time. You just might as well just get a slate roof, you know, if you're going to do it. Here you go. The water reed. Yeah, the water reed is using what's called sausage. S-A-W. I know it sounds like sausage. S-A-W-S-E-J-S-E-D-G-E. Sausage. So that's the water reed. It's the other way of calling it that. So I'm using these as reference because I wouldn't mind. Oh, there's two new ones. More people are getting into it. So that's my reference that I'm going to be using. I'm going to put this at the bottom underneath my Discord on my others, on my vertical, and I'm going to get started on this. So first things first is let's get some boards going across. Let's get some flooring going across. That also gives me a support that I can. Is it the cottage? Yeah, that's this. So this also will tell me if I'm going to have to put in. There we go. I want to put it across one. So I think I've got this all pretty locked. I'm just going to do it like this on purpose just to make sure I've got it. Yeah, it's not going to work. I need these half ones. I'm going to have to do it from here, aren't I? Why is that? Oh, because I've got this going from the basement. That's right. So we're going to have to do it this way. No, I don't like it like that. Oh, because they're like that. They're going to be like that anyways, aren't they? Shit. Can I do it like this then?